Beware of possible spoilers. You have been warned. This is warning for anime and manga viewers. I was browsing on the internet and found some interesting stuff. The following sum up of進撃の巨人story was given by a former employee of Kodansha who was working closely with Isayama in an interview on a Japanese manga forum in June. Whether you guys choose to believe this or not is up to you, however, it makes sense given the information that was given to us about the story so far. Also, the website containing the interview was taken down, and the employee fired last month. The following text contains massive spoilers, even for those who read the manga, about the truths of the story's world and how it will end. You were warned. The Titans were created over 100 years ago as a weapon against humanity by Dr. Kikirimoto. His motivation was revenge for his murdered wife and son from religious zealots that did not like the fact that Dr. Kikirimoto was conducting research that could be viewed as being sacrilegious. On the night of the murder, Dr. Kikirimoto's home was set on fire by a religious group in the hopes of killing Dr. Moto. Unfortunately for the zealots, Dr. Kikirimoto was still at his laboratory conducting research throughout the night. Upon returning home, Dr. Kikirimoto watched in horror as his house burned to the ground with religious zealots surrounding it. He knew that if he approached them it would mean certain death and he could no longer obtain revenge for his murdered family. He went into exile and constructed a hidden laboratory so that he could continue his research. He was able to develop a mutant potion that could be introduced into the water supply so that it would turn humans into enormous, but mindless killers. His justification for his actions was that humanity was becoming too religious and needed to be exterminated. In place of humanity, the doctor created a new race with individuals who were not a part of any religious order and who did not believe in the existence of a god. To avoid being killed by the Titans that he created, he gave his followers as well as himself a potion that would allow them to shift into Titan form that was many times stronger than normal Titans. These shape-shifting Titans built a base so that normal Titans could not pose a danger to the shape-shifting Titans. Their goal was to wait within the walls until humans were all eliminated by the Titans. This plan would allow the shape-shifting Titans to avoid battle with humans and thus saving them from losing lives on their already low numbers. The problem was that their hidden location was discovered by a sizable human army which could have meant the total destruction of these shape-shifting Titans. To avoid this, it was agreed that the shape-shifting Titans should stay in human form and relocate to a new location. At the time, these shape-shifting Titans could not destroy the humans completely because they had well-equipped and highly skilled fighters within their army. As time passed, humans began to take their Titan threat less seriously so that their defense force were smaller in number and were less skilled. Sensing this weakness, the shape-shifting Titans decided it was the right time to attack and make an entrance for the regular Titans. Dr. Krishna Yeager is a shapeshifter himself who fell in love with a non-shapeshifter. Although Dr. Yeager is a shapeshifter, he did not share the hate that his fellow shapeshifters had for humanity. This is evident when he cured a plague that was befalling humanity. After the attacks on Walrose which he was not notified beforehand, he injected his son with the shape-shifting potion so that he would not die as easily as his wife did. After the initial attacks, Dr. Kikirimoto sent spies into the human military to analyze human tactics, weapons, and military numbers. Feeling confident that humanity was still not prepared to engage the Titans, a second and third attack were planned on Walls Maria and Sina. The attack on Walsina failed due to a change of heart from a handful of shape-shifting spies who changed sides. Aaron Yeager discovered that his father, Dr. Krishna Yeager, was murdered for aiding humanity and giving Aaron along with others the shape-shifting potion to defend against Dr. Kikirimoto. The recipe to a vaccine was found inside the basement of Aaron's old house to prevent further Titan mutations during battle. Dr. Grishna Yeager was able to create the vaccine before losing his life to Dr. Kikyarumoto. The ending involves Aaron Yeager, Mikasa Ackerman, allied shapeshifters, and the remaining human military destroying Dr. Kikyarumoto and his followers.